Sven'gramz with Soul Talking the Dog. I hope all is well with you. Hope you vibing high. But I was just going through the YouTube streets and the internet streets, or whatever you want to call it. And I saw Casino use a clip, and I went and found the clip, and I saw the interview. It's Taraji P. And she's always been a great actor, but I always looked at the roles that they play, and they continue to play after they are well known. And you still see, like, okay, I understand you taking those roles and you doing those movies. And she played in a few, the movie about the melanated woman working, I think, with NASA, helping them out with Matt. I'm not too sure. But she played in a few movies that was okay, but I looked at the majority roles, and it's not to single her out. We have to look at, okay, where is the bleeding coming from? Where is the problem at? And I'm connecting the dots, and I'm just hearing people that I used to like and listen to. They sound crazy to me. They sound like sellouts. They sound double tongue speaking, and that's a very that's a trait that's used with a lot of manipulating and deceivers. And we got to do in-house cleaning, and the people that we got to clean out is family members. So I'm gonna play out the double tongue speaking, how she represents the strong woman, but she's saying two things at one time.
It's difficult. It's hard. You know, it's almost like filming an action film. It was like I felt it just as exhausted as I was in Proud Mary. You know, I don't think people understand what goes into physical comedy. There's a difference. You know, you got your sitcoms and you do the joke, you laugh. But then there's physical comedy, like Jack Tripper from Three's Company. I watched that. I literally watched that show. I watched Lucille Ball was great at the physical comedy. So these are things I literally studied. So hopefully you saw it in the film.
I did.
Great.
You said Jack Tripper, the light bulbs went off.
Yeah.
It's exactly that. Ali is a strong black woman. Single. A lot of my strong, successful black female friends are single. Why do you think men are, I don't want to say scared, but they are cautious when approaching a strong, successful black woman?
I guess a lot of men feel like they don't have anything to offer. Like, what can I offer her? But stop thinking of it as in terms of material things. Usually when a woman is successful and she's made her way in the world and she's got her money and she's financially stable, what she needs and what's oftentimes missing is the emotional support. And sometimes that's literally what we need from a man. We need emotional support to feel loved unconditionally, a team player. So when I have to go out into the world and fight these battles and prove my worth, I got my man at home saying, baby, you can do it. You know, and I think we get caught up in the material. I need to leave that alone. And I think also too, women, black women in particular, need to lay off of that strong thing. You know, that's a trap. Because when you say words like strong black woman, it makes us superhuman, and it makes people think, oh, we can conquer anything, and it's almost like superhuman. And so you have to be careful with that strong. You want to be strong, but that can't be your label, because that in and of itself will scare a man.
That gets heavy on me too. Just being the most successful person in my family, they treat me like Superman, and I try to wear that weight. And then sometimes it comes to
Don't do it.
It's like, oh my God, I can't do everything.
No, you can't.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about.
You know, And I'm glad he spoke and said something similar to her. And he said he's the most, you heard what he said, and he is like, I understand what they were saying, but at the same time, I bet you if I could go and find another interview of them representing the same thing that they're tearing down now, and they speak on both sides, you confuse a listener, and you wouldn't even see what they did. You represent a strong black woman, and then we live in a material world where we are being judged, men and women, on what we bring in, how we look like. You can't just act like that's not still the measuring stick. And we are still being judged on what we bring in, how your titties look, and how, because we judge y'all, the relationship is like a pimp and whore relationship somewhat. And we speak with double tongue, and that therefore we cover both sides. And, we play both sides, and therefore we take no accountability. And the movies that they play in, the movies that they direct, they don't look at it like, okay, what am I spewing? Okay, and first of all, look at the roles that they take, and look at the double tongue speaking that they do. And this is not to tear them down. We're talking about these people that's propped up over us, that they're using material to garnish your attention. At the same time, they're saying one thing, but they're saying another thing. They're just speaking well, saying nothing. So we got to get away from worshiping and taking advice from people that don't exhibit great ability to follow through. 7 grams, and still we rise. Soul family, all the ones doing great work, let's just keep doing our thing. 7 grams, soul talk.